Like I said last time, guys, I'm going to be doing something stupid in this video. So, my CV boot seems to be fine. I think it dried out from the inside out, and I'm going to use this as an experiment to see if I'm right. If I'm right, well, it's not stupid if it works, right? So, I bought a couple of these multi-purpose grease. I'm not buying the most high expensive grease because I just want to try and get another 2 or at most 2 years out of these axles. Because if I don't have to replace it, I'm not going to. An axle on this car is about $230 from the parts store, or I could find a set online for about roughly $199. So either way, I'm going to be buying a lot of money. Well, going to be spending a lot of money. So I'm going to get this undone and set up and get it ready. I've been with it for about 5 minutes here. Got this all hooked up. This is now tightened. And why is it not focusing? There we go. So, we got the fitting on there, which that's the only way I'm going to be able to pump that in. Why am I pointing over there? You can't see beyond the car. This is an x-ray mode. But now I got to put this onto that and then load it up. Once I'm done, we're going to go back. The drill is here because I got to make a small little slit into the boot to allow the grease fitting, and we'll see how this works. After 5 minutes, I got it all done. It's all in there, and now it actually comes out. Come on. It's not going to focus in on it. There we go. It is now coming out. So, time to go underneath the car and start pumping it in. It's just a matter of finding where I want to do this. Okay, guys, so you can see I got it in there. I drilled up the small little hole, pushed it in. And once I'm done doing this, I got to clean it off so I can have a good place to seal it up again. But let me see how many pumps it takes. So far I'm at like 5. Okay guys, so I've been under here for about probably 30-40 minutes it feels like. And so far, I'm now on the second one. If you ever do this, which I'm not even sure if this is a good idea yet, I will let you guys know once I come to my final verdict on if this works after I come back a couple months. Which I'm going to get the inside boots as well still. However, if you are going to do this, make sure your boots have a flat side that's still in the open portion. That's the best place I found out to drill into it and put it into. However, I'm not done yet, so I don't even know if this is a good idea yet. This might still be stupid. But if it works, it's not stupid. If it works. Okay guys, so I just got done. I put the glue on, got rid of these gloves because I had to smear it on there. It actually went pretty surprisingly well. I probably have about a quarter of this tube left. There's not much to it, because right there is where I sense my pressure point, and that's pretty much all the way up there, so didn't use as much as I thought I was going to need. Give it about half an hour. We'll take it for a spin, cut the wheel a couple times, get the grease moved around. If it works, it wasn't stupid. Okay guys, so we just got done. I did a little bit of a drive. It still does the clicking, but it is a lot less noticeable now. However, you can't hear it when it's going straight, and even if you have bad CV axle, you won't hear it when you're going straight. What you are going to hear it is when it turns, and it does less noise than it used to. I'm going to give it about a week and see if it gets any better. If it doesn't get better, I'm going to re-go at it again. And there you can hear it a little bit if you did. Normally you would hear a little clicking right now, but it did soften up the little clicks. Now, right over here there's a parking lot coming up, and this is where I tested out. I did sharp figure eights. And you can definitely still hear it when making a right-hand turn, which is what I'm about to make right now. So, none yet. Right now, I normally hear it. Little bit I heard, but not much. Now, this is where you're going to hear it a lot. I'm going to cut the wheel all the way to the right now. Oh, that's quieter than before.
It is.
Right there, you can hear it when I give it gas and torque. And then if we go the other way, we won't hear it at all. little bit. Ever so slightly. So it is quieter than what it was before. Now, this side, the passenger side, or if you're inside the vehicle from the right side, which most people refer to that the right side anyway, because you do it from the driver's seat, that is a side that's pretty bad. At the moment, I can't say if this is an actual thing I would recommend, and I'm not going to recommend it for anybody at the moment. I will do a follow-up video in about a month, or towards the end of summer. I'll keep a monthly update on it, so keep updates for that on my YouTube shorts. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to call this a pass. I've done some really interesting fixes before, and honestly, at the end of the day, all the CV Axle is doing is allowing torque to be added to the vehicle while the wheel is turned. That's all the CV Axle is allowed to do. So it has a U-joint inside there and has a couple multiple pieces actually that allow it to turn and twist while it's actually applying that torque. If you don't have any grease in there, it wears it out very, very fast. The metal will get worn out. It'll allow it to have a movement, which it's not supposed to have, and it can actually pop off. Not going to kill you for the most part. It probably is going to break a lot of stuff along with it if you're lucky. It'll just be that only item that's broken. However, I'm willing to take that risk for now, and I think I did a pretty good job. I don't see a need to replace a whole entire CV boot for now because the CV boot's pretty good. Usually they just dry out, and I think mine just dried out from the inside out, which rare, but I guess not unheard of. So, have a good day, guys. Thanks for watching.